Hey friends, welcome to Kaiser Cooking. So you know how the Discovery Channel has Shark Week? Well, I thought it would be fun here on my YouTube channel to do Tuna Week, where I showcase 7 good, bad, and crazy tuna recipes. Should be fun, should be interesting. I hope you'll stick around. Welcome back to Kaiser Cooking. In today's Tuna Week recipe, we're going to be making something from Cowboy Rollins' channel, and this is his recipe for a cowboy tuna melt. So I hope you'll stick around. And to make our tuna mixture, we're going to start out with 1 9-ounce can of tuna fish that's been drained, and then 2 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise. Then half a tablespoon of horseradish. It says you could also go up to a full tablespoon if you want. Because I'm not the only one going to be eating this, I'll stick with half. And then 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Come on. 1. And 2. And we got 1/4 cup of chopped green onion. And as I'm finding is common to a lot of recipes involving tuna fish, we've got sweet relish. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sweet relish to the bowl. A little bit much, but that's all right. And then we've got to add, well, it's going to be a bit of a mess, a tablespoon of capers. So, a bit of a rarish sort of ingredient, but I trust Kent, so we'll go with it. Then we'll mix this together. Capers almost make it look like it's got peas in it. Wondered if I maybe should have drained the tuna fish a little bit better than I did, but oh well, we're on our way. And we'll just set that aside and heat up our skillet. Next, we're going to heat up our skillet here. So we chuck some butter in there. Don't get it. Nailed it. So get it good and greased. We're going to butter up some bread. I'm using sourdough bread. It's this brand. Never used it before. It's not in the classic artisan sourdough loaf, but I think it's all right. For all, it's just a shape. So we're going to very generously butter both sides of this sourdough bread. It's always difficult to, well, I find it difficult to butter both sides of bread when you're just going to stick it in the pan. And 2. So what we want to do is get these sort of halfway toasted before we take the next step. Let me make sure I'm not running out of control with this. Take a peek. It's kind of getting there. Make sure that's not sticking. So once your bread is about halfway toasted, you want to flip it here. It's looking good. The other one. And it's just, at this point, we're going to add some cheese. Now Kent, he added some Parmesan and mozzarella. I've just got the Italian style here. It was quick and easy. So that's what I'm going to go with. Sprinkle a fair bit on. Not too much because we want it to melt. You know, they say the tuna melts were accidentally invented at a lunch counter in South Carolina sometime in the 1960s. And I don't know if that's true. I tend to doubt it. But it does follow the classic story of some of America's most beloved foods being accidentally created. Okay, now that we've got the cheese sort of melting there, we're going to move them over to a plate and add our tuna mixture. Okay, then we'll plop a little bit of our tuna mixture down. It's looking about good for a sandwich. And we're going to add some more cheese. And this time, I'm going to add some cheddar. Give it that nice orange color. Then we're going to marry the two sides. And we'll put it back on the grill. You can see how this one here is just starting to get toasted. That's where we want to be when we put it back on the grill. Well, now we've got that golden color, exactly what we're looking for. I think we're ready to pull off, and we'll slice and see what we've got. Just turn them out on a platter here. They certainly do smell good. Let's slice into them. Of course, it's the unwritten law that when you cut a sandwich, you're required to cut it diagonally. Whoa, still soft. Maybe I put a little too much in the filling, but it's still good and hot. Cheese is melted. Still looks pretty good to me. Well, now it's time to sample Kent Rollins' Cowboy tuna melts. Let's give these a taste. I am very pleasantly surprised with this. It's got such great flavor. All of the ingredients blend together so well. There's no one flavor that sticks out particularly strong. The tuna fish flavor in it is very subtle. I like the crunch of the toast. Obviously, it's like a grilled cheese sandwich with some tuna fish in it. But you've got the onions, the capers. All of them are coming together to add great flavor. I really, really like this. And I've made tuna melts in the past that I've absolutely hated. So I didn't have a great deal of hope for this, but I am very, again, pleasantly surprised. So great job, Kent Rollins. This is a recipe that was easy to make, as you could see, and it's one I recommend you try. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.